helping you find your happiness, dealing with people who gossip. Today we're talking about something we've all dealt with at some point: gossip. You know, those juicy little tidbits of information about other people that somehow always seem to spread like wildfire. Yeah, that stuff. But more specifically, we're going to chat about how to handle the people who love to spread that gossip around. First things first, why do people gossip anyway? Well, there are a few reasons. Sometimes it's just boredom, people looking for a little excitement in their day. Other times, it's a way to feel more connected to others, or to feel like they're in the know. And let's be real, sometimes it's just plain old insecurity, putting others down to make themselves feel better. But here's the thing, regardless of why people do it, gossip can be very harmful. It can damage relationships, ruin reputations, and create a toxic environment at work or in your social circle. So what can we do about it? One approach is to simply change the subject when someone starts gossiping. You could say something like, "Oh, speaking of Sandra, did she tell you about the new coffee shop she found?" See what I did there? I acknowledged the person they were talking about, but steered the conversation in a more positive direction. Another tactic is to play dumb. When someone starts dishing out the dirt, you can say, "Oh, I didn't know that about them." Have you talked to them directly about it? This puts the gossiper in an awkward position because, let's face it, they probably haven't talked to the person they're gossiping about. Now, if you're feeling a bit bolder, you can confront the gossip head on. You might say something like, "You know, I don't feel comfortable talking about Sandra when she's not here to defend herself." It's direct, but it sets a clear boundary. But what if the gossip is about you? Ooh, that's a tricky one. In this case, the best approach is often to address it directly with the person spreading the rumors. You could say, "Hey, I heard you've been saying XYZs about me. Is there something we should talk about?" This gives them a chance to explain themselves or apologize, and it shows that you're not afraid to confront the issue. Sometimes, though, you might need to take a step back and look at the bigger picture. If you're constantly surrounded by gossip, it might be time to reevaluate your social circle or work environment. Remember, you don't have to hang out with people who make you feel uncomfortable or bring negativity into your life. Now, let's talk about something we haven't touched on yet: social media. Is this a breeding ground for gossip, or what? It's so easy to share that juicy status update or retweet that shady comment, isn't it? But here's the thing. Online gossip can be even more damaging because it spreads faster and reaches more people. So, how do we handle gossip in the digital age? First off, think before you post. Ask yourself a question. If the person was standing here, would I say this to their face? If the answer is no, then it probably shouldn't be online either. And if you see gossip on your feed, don't engage. Don't like it. Don't comment on it. Don't share it. Remember, engagement is what keeps that gossip train rolling. Another thing to consider is the impact of gossip on your emotional health. Constantly being exposed to negative talk about others can really bring you down. It can make you more cynical, more judgmental, and less trusting of others. And let's be honest, who wants to live like that? Here's a little exercise you can try. For 1 week, make a conscious effort to avoid all gossip. No spreading it, no listening to it, no reading it online. Instead, focus on positive conversations and uplifting content. You might be surprised at how much better you feel by making this change. Now, I know what you might be wondering, but what if the gossip is truthful? Don't people have a right to know? And you're not entirely wrong. There are times when sharing information about someone else can be necessary or even helpful. The key is to distinguish between harmful gossip and genuine concern. If you're sharing information out of real concern for someone's well-being or to protect others from harm, that's different from spreading rumors for entertainment or to damage someone's reputation. The litmus test is your intention. Are you trying to help, or are you just enjoying the drama? Now here's a pro tip. Be the change you want to see. If you want less gossip in your life, start by not engaging in it yourself. When you hear something juicy, resist the urge to pass it on. Instead, Try spreading positive news about people. Trust me, it feels way better. And hey, let's not forget about the power of empathy. Sometimes when people gossip, they're really just looking for connection or validation. If you can, try to consider where they're coming from. Maybe they're going through a tough time and this is their way of coping. It doesn't make it right, but understanding can help you respond with kindness. Dealing with gossip isn't always easy, but remember, you have the power to control how you respond to it. Whether you choose to change the subject, confront it directly, or simply walk away. The key is to stay true to your values and be respectful. So, next time you're faced with a gossip situation, take a deep breath and remember, you've got this. And instead of gossiping about this video, why not share it with a friend who might need it? Until next time, take care and stay positive. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with your friends so we can bring you more ideas. For more videos like this to help elevate your happiness, hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you get notified of our next post. Thanks for watching.